Jeez.
But, huh?
That's Rick's wife, Dan. Michonne.
Hey guys, it's Dane.
And it's Delapa.
Welcome back to Real Love Reviews. If this is your first time watching us, we are a married couple that reviews our favorite TV shows, movies, and other things here on the internet. And today we're actually getting into The Ones Who Live, The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, episode number 5. Now, if you want to know what happened in the other videos, we have 2 other videos from episodes 3 and 4. But we're going to just go through what we believe that this episode of episode 5 is going to be really quick. And then we're going to jump right into our watch with us and our reactions. So, babe, what do you think?
Okay, so my prediction for this episode is, okay, because last episode it ended such on a positive note. Obviously, this episode is going to have a lot of shenanigans. Rick and Michonne are going to get caught by somebody. I do know that Jadis should be in this episode because there's only 2 episodes left.
Right.
And when they were showing like pictures of the trailers, there's a point where they showed Jadis and we haven't seen that part yet.
Right.
So obviously I think Jadis will be in this episode. Maybe she's the one that's going to catch them. If she does catch them, I don't know if maybe she's going to bring them back to the CRM. I don't know if there's going to be a fight that ensues where they're like, we're not going back, and something happens to Jadis and they hurt Jadis or something happens. But some way, somehow, I feel like they're going to meet up with Jadis. A fight or something is going to ensue because obviously they're not just going to want to go willingly back with Jadis to the CRM.
That's correct.
So, yeah, that's what I think right now.
Okay, so my prediction is the same but a little bit different. I feel like now that they're back outside of the CRM and they're in their quote-unquote natural environment, I know that they're going to get close. How close, we don't know. Definitely, I do believe Jadis will be there, but I also believe that there's going to be a wild card that we have not seen yet.
Obviously, this is The Walking Dead.
This is The Walking Dead. So a lot of people on the internet have been saying, hey, Morgan may pop up, and we have no idea. This is just speculation. But I'm excited to see how this episode plays out because for the last 4 episodes, this has been phenomenal television and phenomenal writing and phenomenal acting. So with all that said, let's jump into the episode and come along with us as we watch The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, episode 5. All right, guys, see you in a few.
Okay, who is walking?
I don't know, but it seems like somebody that knows what they're doing.
Father Gabriel?
Yo, Gabriel!
That was unexpected.
That definitely was unexpected.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Father Gabriel ain't no punk no more.
He ain't no punk, he gangster now.
Okay, at least he's still praying. Okay, you go ahead, Gabriel.
Go ahead, do your thing.
God gave you the power to slay them walkers. That's right.
Slay them demons. Release his soul.
I was not expecting to see Father Gabriel.
I heard
a pleasant
it's
surprise,
a pleasant surprise.
unexpected.
Yeah. Unexpected. See,
I didn't think it was going to be pleasant. If you would have asked me if I would have wanted to see Father Gabriel on The Ones Who Live, I probably would have been like, no, why? But for some reason, just seeing that familiar face, it was a pleasant surprise.
It's great to see his face, but also seeing the dynamic of his arc over time and how that was pretty cool. Wow, Gabriel.
Good life.
That's
Look
amazing.
at them.
That's awesome.
Aww.
Full of fun.
Yo,
Rick is back to being Rick.
absolutely.
Okay, they living the good life for real.
Absolutely.
Got ramen, soda.
Oh, he's looking at Carl's picture. It's like they're having a normal life.
Well, as normal as possible in this situation.
Absolutely. She has a rebar bow staff. Love
I
it.
miss her sword, but I get
I
it.
do miss her sword.
Never did like those.
Me neither.
No Michonne's, huh?
Yep, I could never
Not
find my
even
name
once.
either.
Can never find mine. There's probably gonna be a Rick. Watch. Oh, Junior.
Terrible gift to bring to RJ.
Oh, that would be so sweet.
No one has ever once called him Junior. You're bringing yourself back.
Yeah.
Thank God.
It's more than enough.
The brave man, huh?
You are. More than ever.
You fought your way through
Whatever that was.
whatever that was.
Yeah, absolutely.
You fought your way back. That takes a lot of bravery.
Aww.
Aww.
Oh, that's
You
sweet.
might be ready for this.
Is that who he is?
Judith has a sword
Exactly.
near us.
I got you something.
What is
I
that?
think it was baking soda and spearmint. As
Oh,
requested.
yes. He used her toothpaste.
Yeah.
Man of
absolutely.
his word. Only took a couple lifetimes.
I was in love with my son's best friend. I didn't know what to do.
That's true.
Then you asked for that toothpaste. I was damned if I wasn't going to find something.
That's facts. I remember because they lost the truck because of that. That's when they met Jesus.
You know, I never let go. I denied it. I pushed you away, but I never let go.
I didn't know.
It's good for him to say it.
Yeah,
'cause
absolutely.
now she knows.
She
Because she didn't
understands.
know.
She did not know.
What is it?
The people from the people.
Uh-oh. Oh, shoot.
Who are these people?
I have no idea.
What in the world?
What is
Seems like
that?
stone.
What kind of mutants?
They growing into something else.
What kind of mutant walker is this? You
Who are
can't
these
just trust people off the bat.
Nope.
Where's your dog?
I already
She
don't
likes
trust
this
them.
They look pretty hungry.
You think?
He's like, I know you're not trying to make us share our food.
Facts. You're gonna pull out ramen. You never know what would be amazing during the
Oh,
season.
Appreciate the
I
help,
told you.
but we're gonna
I
need
told
more.
you.
All of it.
I told you.
No,
You can
they
never
don't
trust these
nothing
people.
personal.
Listen,
Take it back.
Yeah, we could roll this back to you just saying thanks.
because they're about to
Hell
whoop
no.
your butts.
What do we?
You see?
They ain't know
You
who
see?
they messing
You
with.
see? Now you get nothing. I'll take the chips back. I mean the
The
ramen
ramen
back.
I'd like to do the roll back now.
Yeah, of course you would.
Too
We
late.
wouldn't be alive
Too late.
without him.
How do we know you won't do this to someone else?
You don't.
But you let my family live. I consider that an instructive experience.
It's very hard to think right now. Well, how about you just listen?
Uh-oh. He got a gun in his hand.
We saved you, and the only people in danger of being killed, well,
Are you?
it isn't the helpers here.
Why don't you just promise and we'll believe you?
Just do it, damn it.
Yeah. I'll leave people be.
They lying, but
Promise.
she's like, whatever.
Absolutely.
She know they lying.
Yeah,
Yeah, take it back.
that's fair.
Yeah, it is
is
fair.
fair.
Take it back.
Really?
Yes.
They get nothing.
Okay.
I would do the same thing.
I
You
was
get
really
nothing
looking
now.
forward to that.
Absolutely nothing. Zip zero. Stingy with De Niro. Yes, nothing. You get nothing. The team is back.
I am surprised you took back the noodles, though.
I'm not.
They pulled a gun on us.
Exactly.
true.
You don't get
Exactly.
noodles for that.
Exactly. Exactly. Common sense. You're not gonna get rewarded for bad behavior.
Nah, not at all.
Toothpaste, booze. What are you up to, Grimes?
I'm just working with what I got.
You trying to lay it on smooth. Oh, here come the necklace.
Yep.
That's awesome. Oh, he laying it on thick. Okay, thicker.
Okay, he's setting the mood. That's
he really
nice.
is. This is very romantic.
You Who is this now? Okay.
3 years. Oh, we getting his
Okay,
backstory.
backstory,
Okay,
Father
let's
Gabriel.
go. Amen.
I respect him
Amen.
for still
Gabriel.
keeping the faith. You know?
Yo, why is Jadis here?
What?
What is this? Wait a second. Didn't they have something?
Yeah, they had a relationship.
That's right.
Brief, but she still respected him.
She
you know?
did.
This coming back?
No.
Oh, damn.
I can't talk about the things I've been a part of, things I will be a part of.
You can talk to me. Clergy confidentiality.
True.
True.
You
True.
weren't even here, Anne.
I forgive you.
Morning, lovebirds.
So it was Jadis.
Time to bed.
Defend yourself. Sit down.
God.
Oh,
Jadis.
Jadis.
This is
I mean,
some
I knew we'll
BS.
see her in this episode, but
Jeez.
oh, Jadis. But she like a wolfhound? How did she find that?
I have no idea. At this point, I don't know.
Oh God.
Be so
Think she's
good.
alone?
She's alone, and I bet nobody knows she's here.
That's
That's
a
just rude.
I don't
How
like
do you think
this.
she found us?
Oh, they're acting like she's
Just
not
gonna
there.
jump in. The circumstances of your disappearance together were suspicious.
Only to you.
Nobody knows she's here.
She missed her chance. Should have killed us while we were sleeping.
He did.
I left things unsaid between us.
You just play games, and you don't give a shit about that army or that city.
I do. I am decorated Warrant Officer Jadis Stokes of the Civic Republic Military. Defender of the Republic. If I were to let you go home, and somehow some other enterprising warrant officer were to find you, my connection with Alexandria would be discovered. I saved your life.
You took it. You took it from him. You took it from me. You took it from our children.
I didn't kill you in your sleep because I needed to thank you. By dying here today, Alexandria will remain safe, and your children will have a better world.
I think for her, she
Let
feels
that
like
be
she
your
needed
peace.
it. Yo, they gotta kill her.
They have to.
Let's go.
It's self-defense. Kill
Yeah,
her.
kill
Yes,
her.
hit her again. Hit her again.
No!
What you mean, Rick?
We gotta go!
What?
Jeez.
But, huh?
That's Rick's wife, Dan.
Michonne? She's away helping people.
Are you okay?
Why'd you call her his wife?
She had the opportunity, and
wasn't she?
Oh, Rick.
Not officially, but if that matters anymore. It's funny. One day Rick said that I should marry them. Maybe we should do it right there on the bridge that we were building. I couldn't see the future he described, so I sat on a log in the forest, and there at my feet, in the dirt, right in front of me, was a ring. And I thought to put it someplace that Rick would find it, because I could suddenly see that someday. But what happened happened.
Really?
Well, I have spent the last year looking forward to our next visit. Just sitting here and talking.
Take this with you.
Is that the ring? Oh, wow.
This is what.
Next year,
Absolutely.
same day, same place.
If I'm alive.
Oh, that's her turn. My bad.
I don't even understand this car chase. Michonne had the opportunity to shoot her, and Rick pushed her out of the way.
Kill her.
Oh, we
I don't
can't
I told you she left a file about home for the CRM to find.
destroy Alexandria because that's what she does, Rick. She destroys. She robbed us of you being there to see your son
I'm with Michonne on this.
taking his first step.
I mean,
What
I
do we
get
do
it.
after she's dead?
Whatever we have to do.
They wasted too much gas in
You
this.
see that drop off?
Yep. On three. 1, 2, 3.
Close the car
Close the
door.
door.
So y'all could have a safe ride back.
She went through the window?
No.
She
Which way did
crawled
that
up.
jump point?
Hello.
Oh, no.
Oh. Good God damn.
Oh,
You look
she
like
about to
a
die.
pile of hippo shit, sister.
I'm being pursued by some very dangerous people.
Jeez.
I just need a little help. My community is safe. And it has walls and food, and
Don't trust
I
her.
can offer you a place that if you just get me somewhere, you know? It's not far.
This.
How far is not far?
Why she got the Joker face on?
What?
You're tall.
Uh-oh.
If we can take her alive, talk to
Jadis
her.
is gonna hurt those
You
people.
heard her.
I don't
You
trust
know
her.
that.
That's why
I
she
think
was like,
she's
you
still
two
in
talk.
there
Oh, yeah, she
somewhere.
wants the ladies' clothes
Oh,
or something.
There's
absolutely.
something she can give us first, something to help keep Alexandria safe.
We'll keep it safe, but she's gonna die.
We need to keep it safe without
That's right,
risking anything.
Michonne. That's
I
right.
couldn't see some things. I
Step
couldn't.
one,
You help
she must
me.
die.
Maybe we can help her, and if we can't,
Then I can kill her.
Be my guest.
Hey, my
maybe
God.
just name first.
You see this?
She been taking them Darrow classes of trekking.
Of course, they spend a lot of time together.
Oh, facts. Usually it's Rick with that look with the gun.
Michonne ain't playing no more. She's like, you robbed us of too much.
not
We have to
playing.
end you. I'm tired.
Who knew Jadis would be the worst villain of them all?
Well, I wouldn't say she's the worst villain, but
In this situation, she kind of is.
oh, who's that? Who's that?
Gabriel. Oh no.
Oh.
I'm sorry. She promised she'd take us with her. All we had to do was lure you in here.
Oh my God.
There's still time to roll this back.
No, great. Goodbye, Rick.
This
Take him out, take him out, take him out, take him out, take him out.
Kill them.
Take him out.
That's it. That's it. She gave y'all a chance. Y'all had
Definitely gave y'all a
opportunity.
chance.
Y'all playing around.
Yo,
Now
yeah.
y'all gotta go.
Adios.
Enough. Y'all gotta go.
Adios.
Oh,
y'all,
well.
y'all ain't like the group
Oh,
Michonne was
well.
with.
Oh well. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I half thought you wouldn't show up this time. And after what I denied you, I wouldn't have blamed you.
Damn.
I was sharp, and I don't pretend to understand your community, but I do know something about that part of yourself that you're scared of losing.
What if it's already gone? Every year I come back here, I've done worse things.
Yeah, but you keep showing up.
That's a
So
fact.
I know
a
why
small
they're done.
part of you is still
I
there.
believe in what we're trying to do.
I know you feel you can't tell me, but you can. I'm here.
I can't.
She really can't.
Why don't you come with me back to Alexandria?
Oh, Gabriel.
Nobody
Gabriel,
needs
come
to
on,
know
bro.
about your community,
That
about
part needs to,
anything.
he needs
I
to let
can't.
that part go.
I'm sorry I came here. I'm sorry I made myself vulnerable. I'm sorry for turning you into a loose end.
Oh,
Oh,
no. No.
I'm sorry.
How about you show yourself?
Please don't let her kill Father Gabriel like that.
He gonna show up.
Break
Watch.
all my bones one by one till I spill where I hid my file in Alexandria?
Sounds good to me.
Not gonna happen, Rick. I'm not a traitor. Not like you.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Michonne is gonna tear her to
Michonne
pieces.
is going to rip her a new 1.5.
You two together, you are unstoppable.
That is a fact.
That won't save your kids. You kill me, they're dead. I died by my wounds. They're dead.
Shoot her in the leg.
She
I
gonna
get
die
killed by
by
walkers. They're dead.
So,
Shoot her in the leg.
She gonna shoot the workers.
Don't waste your bullets on the walkers. Oh gosh, you should have at least shot her in the leg.
Should have shot her in the leg.
Or in the shoulder, something that could slow her down some more.
She's still wounded though.
Yeah,
she's,
well, not
she's losing a
wounded
lot of
enough.
blood. Look at her face. She's
Not wounded enough.
Path, Rick. After all these years, you are finally feeling the responsibility to fight for something bigger than yourself.
Shut the hell
Bill
up,
saw
Jadis.
it too. He was gonna give you the echelon briefing the moment you returned.
The echelon, whatever
You
that
could have
briefing is.
ensured Alexandria's security.
This is doing some kind of
You
hypnosis
didn't. It
to
is.
Rick, because Rick is considering what she's saying.
It's like Lake Lao guy.
I'm Judy. Welcome to Ba Sing Se.
All you had to do was leave when Rick arranged for your escape.
Michonne, snap
you
your
did
fingers.
it.
Snap him out of it.
And now here we are.
Rick.
You look out for you.
Shut up.
you don't really want to kill everyone back home, and
Oh,
So who's gonna die today?
You.
She is.
The two of you? Or me? And everyone back home?
Gabriel's gonna kill her.
Somebody gotta kill her.
Don't do
She's
it.
right.
Huh?
Rick,
Okay, she's talking with her eyes.
I didn't want to see it. I wanted her dead.
Okay,
I
she
didn't have
pretended.
to
She
see it.
pretended.
Mm-hmm. She was in
That's
them
why she
acting
gave her
There
eyes.
has to be a
like,
sacrifice.
Whatever I'm saying right now, don't believe it.
Facts.
Since I found you, all that I've done has been for us. But now I see this can't end with us going home.
She's like, just look in my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
What's it gonna be?
okay.
Yo, they really
There's
using
still a
that
deal to
trickery.
be made.
Michonne gets away, and I never tell them about Alexandria.
The only way this works. We got a deal?
Just like, I hope this works.
Why should I trust you after all the shit that
Why
you
should they
pulled?
trust you? What are you talking about?
We got a deal or not?
You pulled the same amount of shit.
Yeah,
Facts. Too easy.
we got a deal.
What? Did he just throw his hand? She gonna kill him.
She cannot kill Rick.
She's gonna kill Rick.
We lay down our weapons, lay down yours.
She's not gonna do it. Yo, she about to croak. Look at her.
I don't trust her. She has something else on
She
her.
got something else on her.
You've looked better.
If she kills Rick, I'm done with this show.
She can't kill Rick.
That's what I'm saying. She can't kill Rick.
I was a fool to think I could take you down with you two together.
Yeah, foolish.
That's why I agreed to your deal. Her getting the med kit.
Uh-oh. I told you can't trust her.
I don't trust you either. But I respect you, Rick.
You're lying to yourself. You don't keep coming back here. You never left.
Facts.
You're wrong.
Shoot me. Make me understand. Show me who you are.
Drop it.
You don't know who you dealing with.
I said,
Drop it.
drop it. Drop the gun,
Or
or I will
you.
kill you.
That's it.
Even if it means
What?
that Alexandria is destroyed.
Well, you gotta figure that out. Well,
Oh, well, she gonna.
oh.
She gone. She gone. She gone. She gone. She gone. She probably got it on her person. Oh, she done.
Well,
Damn.
Everything I've ever had, I've lost. My people, my friends, everyone. I was tired of losing. I was finally part of something that could last. I couldn't lose another community. My old one.
that's why she so
Yeah, that's
basically
why
was
she's
all
so
My
in.
new one. And I knew if I didn't kill you all, somehow, some way you come for the CRM. So I drew up the dossier to protect myself and make sure you couldn't. I thought in my death it was worth it. I had chosen a side, right?
She's had an internal struggle. There's a part of her in there that is still decent.
That's still Anne.
Yeah.
Go.
That's why she couldn't kill Gabriel. That's why a part of her always wrestled.
You came to me to help you find an answer. You just found it. I'll see you next year, Anne.
No, you will not.
She's dead.
She's dead.
He already showed me. I found my answer.
And that would be Gabriel.
Her answer is that she's still Anne.
Dossier. It's in my room at the Cascadia base. Just destroy it and go home.
But
The
how's she supposed to,
CRM will bring the world back.
how are they supposed to get there
I have no
Tell
idea.
me you won't come after them.
without being seen?
No, because we are coming for them.
Oh,
We're gonna
Damn.
get the dossier,
Michonne's like, I'm not here for no bullshit.
and then the CRM, we're gonna stop them. He's gonna get the echelon briefing
oh,
and find out everything that they do that the city doesn't know about. The city I saw won't stand for what they are,
That's a fact.
and we're gonna help the city stop them because, man, the CRM is not the answer. And they must end. We're gonna do that.
What she said.
You kept us alive for a reason. I wish I died an artist. It was never about survival.
Glenn.
In that life, it was just about truth. This is mine.
oh.
The end of my story. And peace.
This world brings out the monster in people
No, that's a fact.
while they're still trying to wrestle with who they really are.
That's true. What is
On
it?
the bridge, you told Gabriel you wanted to marry
The
her.
ring.
You found this. You wanted to give it to you.
Yo.
How did you? You weren't dreaming, Rick. Go ahead. Do what you said you would do.
Jeez.
Please.
Well, he did say he was going to kill her.
Yeah.
Aw. Sorry, Anne. This
Jeez.
world brought out the monster in
The
you.
monster.
Aw.
Sheesh. He did say.
I feel like I would have felt differently if he would have killed Jadis, but he killed Anne.
Yeah. That just hit.
Yeah.
He did kill Anne. Wow. her humanity came out the moment she was about to
because it's
to
always
die.
been there. She's
Jump
just
point's
been
just
wrestling
over
with
that
it.
ridge.
Yeah.
What she said to me before in front of her.
The whole damn world. I see how we could make it better.
Michonne, wait.
Uh-oh.
I've been wanting to say something. It's
Is
a
this a
broken
safe
world,
environment?
Michonne,
And I'm getting nervous.
and you're the only thing that puts it back together.
Jeez, oh, come on, bro. Let's
Till
go.
my last breath, I am yours.
Oh.
But it could only ever have been you.
Oh, man. Jeez. Watch Gabriel show up.
Yours.
Guys, you gotta go.
I don't feel safe with this.
I don't.
Out in the
Y'all
open.
gotta go. Oh, Gabe.
Imagine if Gabriel sees them.
He's gonna see him. He's definitely gonna see him. Because it's a close part. Oh, dang.
Oh, no, he's waiting for Anne.
He's waiting for her.
She's not coming.
Yeah, dang, bro. Oh, they buried her. Shit. How far from where he was?
Ooh, I hear the helicopters. Are they looking for her?
I guess. What's up with the smoke, though? Come on, man. All right, guys. All right. This episode.
This episode was something. First of all, big round of applause to Pollyanna McIntosh as
Facts.
Jadis
Facts.
/ Anne.
Facts.
She did her thing.
Facts.
Like, this episode was so the duplicity of emotions, because one minute when she's Jadis, you're like, kill her. And then the next minute when you see Anne, you're like, oh, wait a second. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just like the fact that she was able to portray both so well in one person simultaneously at times.
Absolutely.
It was amazing. And I just, Jadis really was the catalyst pushing this story forward.
Mm-hmm.
And now that she's not there, it's going to be interesting to see, what's to come. We know they're going back to the CRM to get the echelon briefing, to get the dossier that Anne left.
Yep.
But this episode, seeing Father Gabriel, like I said earlier, it was a pleasant surprise. I wouldn't have expected it to be, but it was pleasant seeing a familiar face and still seeing his character.
Oh,
and,
absolutely.
Him still praying and still kicking ass, killing walkers,
Holy
doing
Ghost
all
kicking
that stuff,
Bodhi. Yeah.
So, but the complexity of Jadis / Anne was so. I feel like in this episode we really saw it come to like a head.
Fruition.
We really saw the duplicity of who she was wrestling with. We really saw, okay, she wants to be Jadis. She wants to believe in the CRM. She wants to believe in their purpose. But a part of her that is Anne is still out there. The artist that is a free spirit. The artist that just wants to, be in peace and just, paint and just, not think about all these things.
Right.
And to see what this world has brought out of her because of her fear of losing people. She betted on the CRM because obviously they're bigger, they're a large army, and she just felt safer by being with the CRM. So she put, she hedged all her bets by putting in all she can with the CRM. But a part of her was still Anne. A part of her was still soft. A part of her was still hoping for the best without wanting to kill people. Because if she was completely turned,
right,
she would have killed Father Gabriel.
Absolutely.
She would have killed Rick and Michonne when they were
Absolutely.
sleeping. She said, oh, I just want you guys to hear what I have to say. But it was more than that. She didn't want to kill them in their sleep. I feel like a part of her wanted to give them a fighting chance. I think a part of her was like, if I have to kill these people, fine. But I know them two together. It's going to be very difficult. So I'll just wait for them to wake up to give them a fighting chance. A part of her was still Anne. So at the end, when Rick had to put her down because the walkers got her, I really felt like I didn't feel the joy I thought I would have felt, because I was all with Michonne. When Michonne was like, kill her, I'm going to kill her, I was like, yes, Michonne, we got to kill her. But then at the end, it's like, okay, Rick, you put down Anne, and I get it. It was a mercy thing because,
definitely a mercy,
she was already bit in the neck. She was going to die anyway, but I didn't feel the joy and satisfaction that I thought I would have felt, because her true self came out at that moment. And she told them where the stuff was. She told them how she felt. She told them that she realized who she is. Father Gabriel without saying Father Gabriel's name, helps her realize who she is and the choice that she had to make, and she realized that she was still Anne. So, yeah.
So to piggyback off of that, the duplicity part, it just showed me that the complexity of a person wearing masks, right? Because the mask of Jadis was what was there to protect her. As she was saying, as she was dying, like, look, you know, she didn't want to lose another community, and her hedging her bets on the CRM was her best, I guess, option, her best chance. And she metamorphosized almost fully into Jadis because that version of herself was going to hedge on that bet specifically. It's like, okay, like we learned.
And not for nothing, also, it's like Jadis protects Anne.
Yes, you know? Absolutely. But again, that if you look at it through that lens of a mask, as I was saying, we all do that. Like we all have those masks that we put on for the world to protect the version of ourselves that we don't want the world to see. And that's why when Jadis would speak with Father Gabriel, she said, I can't believe I'm being this vulnerable, because she got the chance to be Anne around him, which
she
was
be herself.
She could definitely be herself without giving too much. And when the Jadis part came out that she was about to shoot Gabriel, had it not been Gabriel, that person I think would have definitely died. But because it was Gabriel, it gave her a chance to.
Well, I don't think she would have been vulnerable with anybody else besides.
No,
Gabriel.
I agree with you on that. I agree with you.
And the fact that he kept on calling her Anne,
yeah, absolutely,
I think spoke to Anne.
It definitely
spoke
to Anne.
He never referred to her as Jadis.
Never.
In this episode, he kept on saying, even when she had the gun on him, he was like, "Do what you got to do, Anne."
No,
you know
facts.
What I'm saying?
But again, through this whole show, through this whole episode, it just reminded me of how hard it was for Rick to crack.
Yeah.
Because again, that version of him was the mask that he had to wear to protect himself from losing Michonne again after seeing that she's alive, knowing about RJ, knowing about Judith, right? It's like all of these past episodes have been about masks.
Last episode was about Rick cracking his mask.
Right.
And this episode was about Jadis cracking hers,
mask.
Even though it happened upon her dying. But I felt like that was where she felt the safest to let it happen. You know, because if she wasn't dying, she would have kept on that mask. Because, like I said, for her, it's about survival.
And absolutely,
right?
It's about
so
survival.
At this point, when she realized there's no other option, she's going to die.
Yeah.
She felt the safest to just be.
But in those moments when a person knows that they're about to die, that's when they're the real. I'm sorry, I'm saying it this way, but it's like in that moment, she had no other choice but to be.
No, some people are still wicked to death. So
True.
At the end of the day, it's because Anne was still in there.
No, absolutely. And that's the point that I was going to make, is that she was still in there. And that's the version that was like, hey, listen, yeah, I did write it, but here's where you could find it. Here's where you can go. And I'm glad she told him that. And the whole thing when she brought out the ring was just like, oh, dang. Like,
that was Anne.
The whole full circle of the episode was just phenomenal. I love how they went back to give Jadis / Anne a backstory, even to what she was doing, to let us know that her humanity was still in there. And even as Jadis, she thought through the lens of humanity, like, even though I'm doing some crazy, wild, messed up things, I'm doing it for the humanity, to save the humanity at a bigger cost. And for the fact, again,
and to protect herself. Let's not.
Of course, it's to protect herself. But again, to give her that level of backstory.
That's a story she told herself.
Right.
To feel better about what she was doing.
Right. But to give that backstory and to have Gabriel be a part of that backstory, I think is phenomenal. Shout outs to what is his name? Seth Gilliam. Seth Gilliam, for him to even come back and portray this character and give Anne / Jadis a level of humanity that we had not seen throughout the last 4 or 5 episodes until her death.
Even when she was on the original Walking Dead, we didn't see that level of humanity because we just met her as a heapster doing all kind of weird stuff.
Well, I mean, there was blips and pieces, and that's how her.
No, I know when her people died, we saw it, but I'm saying to this level, we haven't.
Yeah, we've not seen it. And I mean, she, it almost came out with Father Gabriel when they were trying to have that relationship, and it just didn't work. But I think with Gabriel, she felt like she could be herself, and I think this is why those things happen. But this episode, again, well written, well acted. I feel for some reason this version of The Walking Dead is what I would have loved The Walking Dead proper to be, because it's just,
I think The Walking Dead proper was a pretty good show on its own until the last couple of seasons.
Yeah, the last
After
couple of
Rick
seasons.
left, it became a bit shaky. But I'm so glad that The Ones Who Live has revived a lot of life into it.
Yo.
So it's going to be interesting to see what the last episode of this season has to be, you know, because I feel like there has to be a season 2.
No, it has to be a season 2.
Because at this point, you cannot wrap up them going to the CRM,
Nope.
getting the echelon briefing,
Nope.
getting the dossier, and then they just ride into the sunset.
Yeah, no,
I
there
feel
has
like
to be.
There has to be something else. It's either one of them or both of them are going to die in the last
God
episode.
forbid.
But if they're not going to die, then there has to be a season 2.
No, there has to be a season 2, and we have to know what happens to Alexandria. And I feel like if there are a continuation of The Ones Who Live with Rick and Michonne, maybe they'll do like how they did with House of Dragons, take like a year and a half off, and then come back.
And Rick and Michonne doesn't even know that people are not in Alexandria. Remember, they went to the Commonwealth. So they don't even know.
To be very honest with you, I didn't even remember that because there's episodes of the original series I've not seen. You know what? I'm gonna catch up with these shows for next week. But guys, thank you again. We realize people are starting to watch our videos, and we're really appreciative. And again, subscribe. But what will be here for next week's episode of The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, episode 6. And with that said, we want to say thank you again for watching, and have a great week. We'll see you next week. Bye.